Yukon has fallen flat on the ground face first and isn't moving an inch. Did I go a little too far? Well, no better time to bring out the you-know-what.
Are you alright, Yukon? I'll have you healed in no time.
Have you returned to your usual self, Yukiko?
What are you talking about? Now, I brought a boxed lunch. You need to eat it.
Impossible. She hasn't snapped out of it?
Oh dear. I'm getting flustered now. Teddy enjoyed it, but I wonder if Yukon would like the same flavors.
Open wide.
Alright, this is getting a little creepy.
Is it delicious? There's more.
For some reason, Yukon doesn't seem to have returned to his normal self after the fight. He's still flailing around. Since the TV world still has him under its spell, I use my elbow to pin him down and shovel the food from the box lunch into his mouth. This is an actual nightmare for Narukami. This should return him to normal. Use your elbow to pin him down. Haha, to think I was worried about the contents getting mixed up. Instead, it tastes even better. I'll have to use this information in my future cooking. Maybe I don't even have to cook everything separately. I'll save so much time. I wonder why none of our cooks told me about this secret. Yukon suddenly stops moving entirely. Huh? What's going on? He's dead! I look at Yukon's face, his eyes are closed and his body's gone limp.
He must have been so tired that he fell asleep.
I bet Yukon is in a state of food-induced bliss. He's able to completely relax due to the flavor nirvana that he's experiencing. I'm so happy. There's still a lot more where that came from. I should give him another helping since he enjoys it so much.
People can swallow food while they're asleep, right?
What?
I guess I should feed him something soft just in case.
This chick is insane. I hate that noise.
Oh, there she is. Huh? Yu's with you?
Huh? Yosuke-kun? I thought he couldn't leave the gym.
Yosuke-kun? And everyone else too? What's going on?
Sheesh, what are you talking about, Yukiko-senpai? The case has been solved.
Yep, but for some reason, you and Yukon hadn't shown up. That's why we all came looking for you.
So, what were you two doing here?
Naoto, you're in this game?
Huh? Naoto-kun's here too?
Where's my boy Kanji? The case has been solved, so this weird tournament is over and I don't have to fight against everyone anymore. I take the time to check off the faces of my friends that have gathered. Yosuke-kun, Chie, Rizei-chan, Yukon right there. Oh, even Naoto-kun and Kanji-kun are here. So everyone in the investigation team is gathered and we all have free time now, right? Teddy's not here, but he's already eaten, so he'll be fine. Oh no.
Oh, this is perfect timing. Let's all eat my boxed lunch to celebrate the case being solved.
Huh? Boxed lunch?
You can see you in the background. This is such a good image. I love this.
She didn't say what I thought she said, right?
I assume your employees at the Amagi Inn made this for us?
No, I made it myself. I put my heart into it.
Huh? Wait, didn't your boxed lunch get all messed up?
Oh, don't worry about that. It won't make a difference after you eat it.
Everyone is smiling at my words. Look at you. I'm glad that I decided to make this boxed lunch. It'll be the perfect remedy for all the tension they built up during this weird situation that pitted us against each other.
Yosuke, you'll try it, won't you?
Yosuke, run! Run! Yukon, who had gotten up without my knowing, places a hand on my shoulder. I think he's silently congratulating me for a job well done. He's probably telling the others that they should partake. I'm so happy, but all this praise is a bit embarrassing.
Isn't that a bit...
How can one woman be this blind?
Hey, Kanji, where do you think you're going?
Run, Kanji! Save yourself!
Get off my back! This ain't the time for bluffing. I'm too young to die. Oh wait, there's probably not enough for me anyways. I can't take any if there won't be enough for my senpai.
Oh, you don't need to be so modest. I brought plenty.
When I show them the food packed away in the tiered box, everyone looks overwhelmed. Haha, it was a lot of trouble making so much, they've probably never seen a super feast this big. I'm happy that they're so surprised.
Holy crap.
Come on now. I want to see clean plates.
Wow, Yukiko actually killed everyone in the investigation team, just as Nanako planned. The next day, after everyone ate the box lunch and returned from the TV world, Yukon and the others all got really sick. The holidays we looked forward to spending together sadly ended without us being able to see each other much. Maybe they all got the flu or something. Despite that, it was a lot of fun. It had been so long since everyone was able to get together like this. Now I just need to take everything I've learned, practice really hard, and make an even more amazing boxed lunch next time. End. What a game. Didn't think we'd finish Persona 4 Arena Ultimax that fast. Oh, that was only worth 1% completion, huh? That seemed long. The Chie's was pretty long, too. Okay, so load up scene 7. Feel a bit better now. Tell you should be back to normal. Yada, yada, yada. I've avenged you. Okay, and then we get back to the choice. And this time we say I have faith in myself. No, now's not the time for that. I've been allowing myself to get caught up only thinking about myself and worrying about my food this whole time. I need to focus on more important things like saving Miss President.
Are you okay, Miss President? Are you hurt? Teddy didn't try anything funny, did he? Yukiko-san, you...
Miss President's voice trails off as she stares at me.
What is it? Oh, I used my persona in front of her.
I was so furious at Teddy that I didn't even think before summoning my persona. From an outsider's perspective, that fight must have seemed like I was actually participating in that tournament thing. How can I explain this?
I get that you were angry, but you just had a huge fight right in front of me. And after I told you to go home. What are you doing still at school? I'm the student council president, you know? You gotta leave this stuff to me.
Why on earth does Labris think she is the student council president? What a weird thing. That's not what I expected to be scolded for. Does she really not find our personas odd? Huh, maybe she's confused because she's entered this world. But I can't save Miss President without having her trust. I can't have her disliking me or becoming suspicious of me. There's no way she'd believe me if I tried to tell her that she's inside of a world within a TV. I need to find a way to gain her trust first. I continue to choose my words carefully to make sure that I don't anger Miss President.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just worried about you.
Who else would she be? The treasurer? Just a chick? Like, just as a fake student? Like, why the council president specifically? Why a member of the student council at all?
Also, Teddy here seems to be the host of this tournament.
Oh, you thought that too? Yeah, I was fooled at first. But after talking to him, I don't think that's true anymore.
Huh? What does she mean by that? Teddy's not the host of the tournament.
I'm sorry. Can you explain?
Miss President nods and begins telling me why she's been with Teddy. At first, she thought that Teddy was the host and asked him to stop the tournament. However, according to him, the Teddy on the TV is an imposter called the General. As she tells me this, I glance over and realize that Teddy isn't wearing that funny caper hat. Considering that it's only a hat and cape words, it wouldn't take much time to change out of that costume, but this isn't good. Now I'm the one who doesn't know what I'm supposed to believe. When she sees my confusion, Miss President wakes up the unconscious Teddy and says it'd be quicker if you just ask him yourself.
Hey, wake up. Get a grip on yourself. Ain't you supposed to be my knight?
Huh? Whoa! A cutie pie's trying to score with me?
I hate Teddy.
Okie dokie! I'm puckered up and ready for your wake-up kiss!
Teddy, do you need me to punish you again?
Yikes! I was just joking. I'll be good.
All right, then tell me what's going on. She said that the Teddy hosting the tournament wasn't the real one. But in that case, what have you been doing all this time?
Yuki-chan, you believe me?
Of course. We're friends, aren't we? Though that does depend on what you tell me.
You don't give an inch!
I really do want to believe him, but considering how many things seem odd inside the TV world, I can't be making any assumptions. After hearing my demand, Teddy pulls himself together and tells me everything that's happened up to now. He explained that he had noticed something abnormal in this world and came to investigate way before we figured out anything was going on, and that the fake Teddy was already here when he arrived. How he met Miss President and was falsely accused of being the culprit, and how he's been fighting all this time to protect her since she can't use her persona. It doesn't seem like he's lying. I believe Teddy. Thinking back to what Chie said, no matter how much he might enjoy pranks, there's no way he could have done something this complicated, and he would never enjoy making all of us friends fight. The same goes for Rizei-chan too. And if General Teddy is a fake, then that Rizei-chan who's doing those broadcasts may be a fake too. I feel bad for ever doubting my investigation team, friends.
Okay, I understand now.
I'm sorry I doubted you, Teddy.
See? Did you hear that, Miss President? Yuki-chan believes me.
So she does. Alright, what the hell? I'll believe you too. Truth to tell, you're so immature that I can't see you putting this together.
Whoa! Such high praise! I can tell you really trust me, Miss President.
It wasn't a compliment, numbskull.
Good for you, Teddy. You've been protecting Miss President all this time, right? Well, I think you did a great job.
Oh my! Praise from Yuki-chan too? I'm on a roll! This is great! So great! Keep it coming, please!
I wonder if we're gonna run into Narukami and fight him or not, since he was in the joke ending route for this story. Because in Chie's story, if you did the joke route thing, you ran into Akihiko and got to fight him and everything, and he did show up in the mains in, like, Chie's actual storyline, but only at the very end. So I wonder if we're about to run into Narukami after this or someone else. Sheesh, he always gets so carried away. But I have to say, I'm definitely happier to see this Teddy than the one in that weird costume.
But then who's in the announcement room? He looks exactly like you. Some relative of yours?
Huh? There's nobody as adorable as me in this world.
Thank goodness. The announcement room? Alright, this is supposed to be Yasugami High. If he's using the PA system and TVs, then he may be in the announcement room. But Miss President's question is important too. What in the world is that fake Teddy? General Teddy. The first thing that crosses my mind about it would be Teddy's shadow, but Teddy was able to use his persona a moment ago, so that can't be it. So that means someone's disguised as Teddy. Who in the world would do such a... I was thinking in circles until now, but maybe I found the answer.
Hey, this is just a thought, but if someone has made themselves look exactly like you, Teddy, couldn't it actually be Miss President's shadow?
Oh my word, she figured it out.
Huh?
My shadow? What's that?
I'm not sure how to explain it, but...
I hadn't told her anything yet, I didn't want to frighten her, but I think she could probably trust me now. I need to explain the situation in full. Teddy and I both give Miss President our understanding of what's been going on. We tell her that she's been dropped inside a TV and is currently in another world. How the shadow, a side of one's heart that they don't want to admit, can come out of someone and materialize in this world. And finally, how there are cases when the real person is attacked by their shadow. I explained it all as simply and as plainly as I could put it, but Miss President does that confused head tilt thing again. What, like she's a pug?
Yukiko-san,
You guys ever seen a pug do the head tilt thing? It's adorable.
are you doing all right? Like, in general, you can open up to me if you want.
Hey, are you insane?
Oh, no,
I guess even though she trusts me, bringing up such an unbelievable story makes it sound like I'm delusional. After all, when I was dropped in this world for the first time, I didn't understand or believe what was going on either. But I can't give up. When I explain things once more to try and get her to believe me, Miss President reluctantly nods.
Come on, a world inside a TV, shadows. Sounds like a big old fairy tale to me.
anyway, you've gotten dragged into a pretty bad mess, so I want to help you get out of it.
Oh, that reminds me, I don't even know her name. How thoughtless of me.
I'm sorry, may I ask your name? I only know that you're the student council president.
Say, you never told me either. Please tell us your name, Miss President.
Huh? My name?
Miss President stammers and looks away. I wonder what's wrong. I didn't ask her anything odd, did I?
Are you all right? I'm sure you must be confused with all that's been happening.
That's not it. What gives? I can't remember anything. Why? I'm supposed to be student council president, too.
Miss President, please, calm down. It's okay. You know what they say. Let's talk more action.
Teddy and I try to calm Miss President down. It seems she doesn't remember anything other than being student council president. Apparently she was so caught up with the situation she didn't even realize that she had forgotten about everything else.
I don't get it. Could something this bizarre really happen?
In an Atlus game, anything is possible.
Don't worry. I bet you just can't remember now because of the shock of being dropped inside a TV. The same thing happened to me last year.
I couldn't believe that it was reality either. I think that her jumbled up memories are only natural considering how abnormal this situation is.
A TV, huh? It's just so hard to swallow.
I'm sure you'll remember everything once we get back to the real world. Let's go look for that fake Teddy for now, okay?
When I smile at her, Miss President seems a bit more relieved and her expression softens. We have to get her out of this world. And to do that, I need to stay strong too.
A blossoming friendship between two cuties. This is great. I'm so touched. In honor of the occasion, I request that Miss President try to score with me.
Teddy,
Score?
I at least respect the hustle.
Teddy, if you continue mentioning that, I'm going to get angry again.
Yeah, Teddy, stop trying to get laid all the dang time.
Oh no! Is the scoring princess becoming truly enraged?
That joke's a year old now. How many times are you gonna keep making it?
Sheesh, we're going on ahead.
Whoa, hey! Yukiko-san!
I take Miss President's hand and begin walking briskly. Sheesh, he still brings up that stupid joke even though it happened a long time ago. That was what my shadow said, not me. Oh wait, my shadow is how I truly feel. In any case, that's not what I'm really like. I would never try and be a scoring princess.
Yikes! Wait for me! Yuki-chan! Miss President! I don't want to be left alone!
Oh,
I forgot. This tournament's rule dictates that only the winner can move on. So much has happened that I forgot that I just beat Teddy in a fight. He'll be fine. Plus, knowing Teddy, he won't stop hitting on us or bringing up that scoring princess stuff. I don't want Miss President getting the wrong impression of me, so I ignore him and head for the announcement room. We've searched everywhere for the announcement room where that fake Teddy should be, but we still can't find it. I'm starting to get tired. I suggest to Miss President that we should take a break and try opening one of the nearby classroom doors. Ooh, so I imagine we're either going to run into an Arukami here, or maybe it's time for a Persona 3 character.